Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003, and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. I'm really sorry I'm late. I'm like 10 minutes late to stream, and I'm so sorry. I was doing some exploration stuff, and I completely lost track of what time it was. It's fine though, we're here. We're here, we're live, and we're playing the video games. I don't remember what happened in the last episode. Which is kind of becoming par for the course for a lot of those streams I do. But today we're finishing the 5.7 Archon quest, so hopefully we'll be able to have some sort of a refresher as to what is going on. And if we go the entire episode not remembering, then oh well. Anyways. Yeah, literally all I remember from last time was that we got partway through the Archon quest, and then we never actually finished it. Ah, that's right, we met this strange woman named Deirdith, who I'm guessing is from Conria. And apparently she was being followed by monsters only she could see.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
And we could interact with those monsters if we held her hand. I don't entirely understand the reason behind it, but that's how it was working. Anyways. Masters of the Night went. Okay.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Oh boy.
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Okay, I got worried for a moment.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start.
Yeah.
But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive.
So how did the front line collapse then?
So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
Whoa.
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
Dainsleif.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person.
I already have him identified. It's highest chance Dainsleif. The Twilight
And
Sword.
assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Yep.
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be?
Dainsleif.
Yep. Time to visit the Blonde Abyss Man. It has been a long while since we've seen.
Boring.
Were you waiting for me? Oh, Dainsleif.
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up.
Yep.
You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Goodness. No need to. Hello. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
Yeah. He's pretty
It's
cool.
quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Alright.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san!
See ya, see ya.
Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Janssen, yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook this
so
time.
stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any
It's gonna
idea
take
what
a
they're
lot
trying to
of these
achieve with this
files,
war,
nibbles.
for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Netlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I'm none the wiser. I can only assume they've gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. Yeah, probably. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could have anticipated. Yeah, break them down and go from there. They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And my best guess, the sooner the better. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
So she's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on, that girl called her the Savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your sister then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Yeah, I'm getting confused on that too. Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, the Minster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if, with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the princess by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All the title really stood for was the king's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Conria really believed in her.
Yeah, it really does seem like it. Is that why Lumine is so determined to revive the homelands? Because she thinks she failed as Conria's savior? That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she's descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya, except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
Yeah, there's still a few holes that need to be patched up. If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Got it.
to just standing around. How
Space
absurd.
and time with that. Alright, let's go talk to Dane. Wherever he may be. There we go. Oh, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you.
Oh,
We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After
nice.
their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located,
Alright, so my best guess is that if we destroy
The
that, this is
location?
over a lot sooner.
the Cinder City.
Aha.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all! And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
Maybe.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Malika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
Yeah, that makes sense. I beg to differ, this is wasting time. You have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
Yeah.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements.
Fair enough.
Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
I kinda love how Yansan's calling him Mr. Dainsleif.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Alright, fine, I'm coming.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Yep. Okay. Solves the Abyss Order stronghold. That's a domain. Also, sorry I'm probably not going to be talking a whole lot, because I've been yawning quite a bit all day. But I'm good. But yeah, I was kind of curious, like, when we would end up seeing Dane. because we didn't see him at all.
Is this the place?
Last episode.
The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
I mean, that's the intel that we got. All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance they've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, thank you. Feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
Yeah. In this battle, Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. The swordsmanship Dainsleif has mastered as the Conrian Court Guard captain allows him to easily SP the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Alright, so I'm gonna just go with my Scout. See if I see void wards now.
One with nature.
That's one.
Into the wind. Time to get the fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Useless.
Have that chip away the shield.
Disappear. Worthless.
Get back here.
Here. Worthless.
Ah, no drop, shame. Ward. Yeah.
Lament. Worthless.
Stay. Stay down. That waste. Really timed.
One with nature.
A glimpse of the future.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san. No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Yeah, wouldn't be expecting anything less.
Behold, the abyss has come. Hear the truth.
Get out of my way.
The gifts of grace.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
With the light shine. Hear the truth.
Useless. Boring. Evil conquering.
The gift of grace. With the light.
Worthless.
Peace be with you. My holy proclamation.
The day has finally come.
Okay then.
Shall endure.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Relentless specter that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it. All life will perish. It's a roar.
How much food? Not much. I do not have a lot of food at my disposal. I'm gonna switch into the biggest, yeah, man, I guess.
All life will perish.
Time to go.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Suffering. Is this retribution? New life.
As one with wind and cloud. That hurts.
Adventure time!
Not time for you to do stuff.
Desolation.
I'm gonna do stuff. Time for you to get absolutely destroyed, I guess. There. Reach the end, but still no trace of your sister, so who's calling the shots here? I don't know. And that concerns me. I guess that is the answer to the question. Okay then. Time for the mystery to be solved.
Let's go find some treasure.
Let's not. Okay. Please don't drag us into a fight. I don't have food.
Twilight Sword Dainsleif. Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I'll take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you.
Iniquitous
I
man.
must say I pity you, Dainsleif. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself cannot enjoy.
Yes, thank you for the reminder that he is immortal.
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years
I
of
just
pursuing
realized
us
this guy's 4
are being
arms.
rendered utterly meaningless,
I don't
even as we
know
speak?
why it took me this long to realize it. But he has 4 arms. Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you've already won, or that you can still turn the tide of this war.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means. And I do not merely mean this battle. No. Her Highness has achieved something far greater.
That's concerning.
For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Oh, the Limit Fate's done, isn't it?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction.
Uh-oh.
And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
What? She used the Loom of Fate?
Looks
Wait.
like it.
Does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty
Oh,
good conclusion to come
This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived. And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What a load of drivel. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium.
Right. You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove.
Yeah.
Plus, if it was really so easy, Malika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Yeah, that was a struggle bus and a half. I have one simple question. If Conria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions, even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
I mean, aside from Deerdeath, not much. Are there signs that I could have missed? Probably.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but
Oh, yeah,
it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumina in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. That is true. There were other signs as well. Like the whole thing in Deerdeath. Yeah, I can't see monsters at the same time as Deerdeath. We could only see the monsters in each other's side after making physical contact. According to a guard station near the Masters of the Night, when many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull in the conflict, even settling down to meditate. The Abyss Order retreated when we attacked their stronghold with the onslaught and Lali, which isn't their usual style. Definitely one of these two. Cytherian doesn't tell me anything about whether or not they succeeded. This one. Yeah, the whole thing with Deerdeath. Assuming he's right that another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Deerdeath. If she's Conrian like Dane suspects, then that means the revived Conria that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from that separate time and space, Deerdeath has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your head right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Conria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. I mean, yeah, seeing is believing. Hello, typos. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instance, and that is silencing this man for good. and redirect into a fight. Oh, everyone got rezzed. Nice. Let's fight the Baptist.
Give in to the embrace of the abyss and be baptized.
Thanks, Artemis.
Useless. Boring.
Do you still not understand? You battled in vain! The Abyss Order's mission
One
has
with
been
nature.
fulfilled!
Yeah.
I'll check in just a bit.
Time to go. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Do you still not understand? You battled in vain! The Abyss Order's mission has been fulfilled! My body is failing me.
Worthless.
Will not bring shame to the name of the Abyss!
That should be all of them, right?
But yeah, I'm not really wearing anything super
We've
crazy.
destroyed
Just
the Abyss Order's
black pops up
headquarters in
and
Natland,
khakis.
but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying at all. Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Deirdre is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I'll stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too, then, Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsleif. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
But yeah, hello, Chris. Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Yeah. Speak for yourself, I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh gosh. Alright, so I guess they're gonna be fighting for not sure how long.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh?
Yeah, Dane doesn't have much of a sense of humor, so no.
Never, in all my worst nightmares, have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Conria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little. What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck,
Interesting.
everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I guess. I suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years, otherwise I'd have never expected you to forgive her. Had you been so generous during your time at the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade work, I might not have to come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
Which is. All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Sertologi, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. That's Skirk's teacher. There's little point discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppressed the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too
Oh,
cowardly
I'm
to
sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
I mean, yeah, it was like 5 centuries ago.
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition.
There's that term again, eroded.
Even if mine was a past steeped in sin, or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Conria we once called home.
How funny would it be if Dainsleif can't remember everything about the old Conrad either? No wonder your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. Yeah, no arguments there. So, the Conria we once called home.
seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient, as long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me.
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me.
Okay, so why they probably did mess with the ley lines, Conry has not been revived.
The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the loom of fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the loom of fate with memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking! What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in? You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Which makes it easier for him to remember everything, I'm guessing.
Of course. Your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
Yeah. Makes sense.
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me into a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army? That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
Perhaps. But that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the Loom of Fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete!
Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? Oh, well. Time for an encore, I guess. check yet? All I can really do is just kind of describe what I'm wearing. But I'm literally just wearing a black crop top hoodie and shorts. I'm not really wearing that put together of an outfit.
Useless.
Investigate.
It's Judith! Great! She's still here!
Are they khaki shorts? Kind of. It's more like a slight dark khaki. But khaki nonetheless. And there's a cutscene. Did something happen? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Deirdre is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
Nope. No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great! That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
Not good things.
No, wait. Don't answer that.
You don't want me to answer that.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still
Fair.
believe the Savior can turn things around.
She won't.
I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me.
I wish you the best of luck with that.
Although, in a way, I've already found my savior. It's you. You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too.
Probably not.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met? That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento? Yeah, there's the key.
What is it?
If this is her future, if this is her fate. Oh shoot. But we have a choice to make here. Alright, what should we do? Should we keep the key? Or give it to Deirdre? Give? Are you 100% sure that you want me to give Deirdre the key? Because we won't be able to go back and change this. must have had a hand in this. Oh shoot, it's our sister. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the Cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Comria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Deirdith, she found me. The irony was that even as she desperately begged for me to save the world, she brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. We've been separated ever since I awakened into that. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. But then she brought me that news at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again, but Conria was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then... But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. So you're saying the 3 keys existed? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Astareth? Deirdre succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Conria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet, but I've taken a very important step. Now, the ley lines of Conria are complete. I'd always thought that Tivat's ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So, I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night, which is the dream that we saw. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Using an Intivat as the base, I was able to grow a realm based on the Conria of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition is what allowed you and Deirdre to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? After that, the new Conria was enriched with memories of the old, drawn from the Abyss Order's members in their meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is the product of the Loom of Fate, holding within it the entire network of New Conria's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Conria can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why? I don't understand. When I first arrived in Conria 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. Oh shoot. But recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Conria. I still see it as my second home. Also, I'll do the fit check now, like the official fit check. But yeah, as I stated, literally just black crop top and shorts. But now I did the fit check properly. Excuse me. That is why my guilt weighs so heavily on me, but even so, that only constitutes parts of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. What? What was that? I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Lumine, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Ether. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Okay, then. That just happened. Um. Alrighty then.
Our hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Yo.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dainsliff's, of course.
You probably disappeared without a trace.
What's wrong? You look upset.
Conria's gonna be revived soon and our sister's different.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into another world.
Oh, and Paimon got left behind. Pobrecita.
Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
It's fine, I need some time to take everything in. Speaking of taking everything in, by everything I mean everything involving alcohol.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your sister? I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now, and learned quite a lot.
Huh? You met your sister?
Kind of. I did. We had a
And you
long
didn't
talk.
think to tell Paimon right away? Well,
We weren't
Ugh.
dealing with emotions.
never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too.
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated.
Yeah. Ain't exactly easy.
During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain. Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines.
Yeah.
She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you're confused.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
Yeah.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
Okay.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Huh.
All right, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war.
Yeah.
Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
I'm realizing I did not get a good stretch in today. Good grief. Okay. There.
I trust
I think
the Lord
that's
of the Night
why I felt
unreservedly.
so
I'm sure she
drained.
only involved herself to take a problem off our hands, so it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler?
Yeah, you got a point. I still feel like a
Come on,
mess, though.
let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Varessa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first.
Huh?
Eon-san, leave him be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
Traveler?
Yeah, not to mention that we got hit by a complete freight train of information. Where's the cave? Ah, that's right. That's right. It was over here. But yeah, I do kind of feel a little bit bad for minutes late to stream. That was not a part of the plan. Let's go back to this cave, I guess. Alright, so we got like that. It keeps reminding me of the cutscene at the beginning of the game. I think that's the intention. Because the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles is, as far as we're aware, the only character that makes use of those cubes. So not only is the Sustainer the person who separated us from our sister, but is highest chance also the one who directly caused the cataclysm. Anyways, sad stuff out of the way. It's time for Gamba. Because I still didn't... This individual has been dodging me since the update. And I've been trying. Yes, I want the femboy. Mainly because I want to make sure that I'm constantly caught up on 4 stars. And if I somehow get Shenhe in the process, I'm not gonna complain. This is fine. Okay, I have heard that there is a secret, though. Somewhere around the cave, you can actually go back to that area. Just need to remember where it is. I know for sure it's somewhere around the cave. It's in like a very specific location. Where is it? Because I do remember, like, very briefly, I saw like a little thing while walking around, and I was super confused as to what it was. But now I think I know what it was. Walk to just the right location. Should be able to find it. I don't know where it is. I know it's among the flowers, I know that for sure. Background person spotted, that's literally just my dad. That is straight up my dad. I have a feeling that's gonna end up becoming a bit where people are just gonna be like, background spotted, and I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine, it's okay, it is just my dad. You guys have seen before. Okay, I'm starting to walk around in circles like a complete idiot. Can someone please help me? In terms of finding the location for this freaking thing. Where is it? Wish I could. I mean, you could join me. I just can't join you. You can join worlds where the level is lower, just not higher. Okay, I'm looking this up. Because my entire hand is starting to get wondrously tired. Actually, you're the one who I can't join? Really? That is... Oh, wait, that's right, because I think I'm the one with the, Wait, what's your world level? I completely forgot. Seven. Six? Okay, yeah.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, found a video. Okay.
Reduced to just standing around.
So I'm just
How
not in the
absurd.
right place. It's like up here. I think. Would be 7 if I actually put more time into leveling up talents? Yeah. Yes. That's right. Up here, round. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it again. You trying to find the hidden domain? Yes, I am. I'm very much trying to find the hidden domain. I have not found it because I'm kind of just wandering around like an idiot. I found a video. Your character should look at it. It doesn't entirely help. Because I found a video on Reddit that shows me where it is. I need to do is to get my game to match up with what I see. Because I'm more or less in the right location, I just need to find the specific... Okay, so it's like around here. That's how other YouTubers found it. Fair enough. Okay, I think it's like around here. More or less. Is this the red plate right there? That's too far. If they already patched it out, I'm gonna be so sad. It is very much possible they could have already removed it. Because I'm pretty much in the exact location that's shown in the video I have here. But absolutely nothing. This is it. It's supposed to be like around here. So yeah, I think it's already been hatched out. Let's check my notices real fast. Never mind. Yeah, if it's still here, it'd have to be like right here. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure that once I end stream, I'll end up finding it completely by accident again. But well, we haven't quite run out of time. We have, oh, wrong screen. We have just about done what we set out to do. Our conquest is now done. Which means that we can focus on event stuff. But yeah, I'll see if I can look up a different guide, because the one on Reddit's just not helping me. But If you guys enjoyed the stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time during your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transfer it over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already, so we can fill those meters up. Small reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion. Ada. I just realized I had the wrong end screen, I'm sorry.